Hello guys, it's Old School Gamer J-Line here. Today I'm going to be discussing, I'm just going to make this short as possible. Was GT a good series? Now, I'm just going to say flat out, it had some bad shit in GT. Now, I know most of you don't, a lot of fans don't like GT. I accept it. I don't accept it as a continuation, but I accept the series in general. And it's not just because I'm a major Dragon Ball Z fan, because I know there are a lot of major Dragon Ball Z fans that fucking hate the series. There are a lot of bad shit in here. You know, some of the fights, especially the one with the fucking giant ass bug versus Goku, and Goku got his ass whooped by a bug, and with those three enemies they were facing, I can't remember their names. When Goku and Trunks and Pan were facing against them, they had the jukebox, and they were facing against them, and they kind of made them dance. Now there were a lot of other things in GT that I really enjoyed, like Super 17, Baby especially. That blue dude over there in the corner, if you see him when he faced against Super Saiyan Goku, I did like that fight. I really did. Omega Shenron. And I know people, they just don't like GT. Now, the thing about GT is the enemies are not bad, to be honest with you. Now, the characters, I mean, the way they have Vegeta, they had that nigga fucking terrible. I just don't like how weak they had all the Z fighters look after all these years. I mean, if you look at Goku, the motherfucker strong as fuck. But then when you look at Vegeta, he's so damn weak. It's like no joke. Now, I did like Super Saiyan 4, Goku, Vegeta, and Gogeta. Now, Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku, I already made a video about that. I actually thought that form is kind of pointless since the way they made him look so weak, especially. But I did like the stories. Now, Baby was actually a good villain because he wasn't a villain that we never seen before. A villain that could invade their bodies like that and just take it over and be a major villain. He actually made Vegeta way stronger. He brought out that nigga full potential and more. And he actually took over Goten, you know, fucking Trunks. I mean, not yeah, he did. Yeah, he did take over Trunks. He took over all the Saiyans. He took over Chi Chi. He took over Bulma. He took over everybody and all the humans. And that's why I really liked him. We just never seen an enemy like that could do that. Now Omega Shenron, I did like the fact that they added him in. I did like the fight. The only bad part I did not like about the fight between Omega Shenron and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm not talking about Goku and Vegeta versus Omega Shenron. I'm talking about Gogeta. It's that they actually made Gogeta play around too much. Gogeta was way stronger than Omega Shenron, but he kept fucking around. And that's why, that happened. But the Black Star Dragon Balls and all the other enemies, I did like the storyline. It was just executed poorly. Such as when Goku said that he can't use instant transmission to get out of hell, but then later on at the end he uses instant transmission to teleport back into hell, say goodbye to Piccolo, and then leave. Now that right there is just plain bullshit. I mean, they basically shouldn't even have had that either way. But like I said, there are a lot of bad things about GT. But I look at the positive things. And I do look at the bad things too. But the positive, there are a lot of positive. And now, Dragon Ball GT did come out with a movie about Goku Jr. And I mean, it was a short little movie. It wasn't even all that, to be honest with you. But they did introduce Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. Have no idea how strong they are. I would have to analyze and try to see. But now, another thing I want to say about GT is Trunks and Pan. Now, when you look at Trunks and Pan, Pan is just weak. I mean, she was a little bit badass, but then she was weak in Trunks. I just didn't like how, while they were fighting, Trunks was just fighting in his base form the whole damn time. Like, he has transformed into a Super Saiyan, but like Goku, he'll transform and fight. But this nigga Trunks, I've only seen him transform a few times, and like he'll fight in his damn base form instead of just transforming and trying to win. Now, there's another enemy I'd like to talk about, and this is that big ass baby. Now, when you look at the series and you see that doll dude that turns Pan into a doll, and I think the little big ass baby name was Doctor Lou. Oh no, that wasn't Doctor Lou. I don't think that was. I think that was the name of that fucking dude who made Super 17. But see, that's kind of how garbage some of the things are. You can't remember it, but basically, he made that big ass robotic baby that needed energy, and he filled up most of the energy, but he released Lou. Yeah, that was his name, Lou. He released Lou, and Lou absorbed all of the minions' energy, and then he was released, and then Goku and Trunks fought him, obviously. So they did beat him. I like the enemy as a whole. I did like them, but then I didn't. Like I said, the enemies are good. Well, not all of them, but a majority of them was good. But GT as a whole, it's a good and bad series to me. I know a lot of people just don't fucking like GT because they really. I can see why you don't fucking like GT. But to me, GT, it was an okay series. It wasn't like it was completely fucking trash. Like some people make it out the scene completely fucking trash. Like this was not completely fucking trash. Although I do admit some characters got, you know, kind of a more power boost than others, such as Super 17. Like I would admit Super 17 is a strong character, but without the fucking absorption power, I don't think he would be as strong as he should be. Now, I did like the fact that they did add some characters like Great Ape Baby, Super Saiyan Ozaru, or Golden Ape Ozaru as it's supposed to be stated, but I did like they added characters such like that in. And the Black Star Dragon was funny as fuck, nigga just smoking a cigarette and shit. Just fucking sitting there. Now that was funny. That scene was funny. Now the end of GT, when the dragon fused with Goku, when he said all his goodbyes. I mean, that was okay. That was good. And another inconsistency with the series before I end this video is fucking, you know, when you look at Goku Jr. and then you look at Pan is stated to be over 100 fucking years old. And then you see Bulma. I'm not sure. I do think that's Bulma and not her daughter because Clan states that it's Pan. Pan states that Bulma is still doing her capsule corp work while watching her son. And I do think that's Bulma, but I mean, come on, guys. 100 years old, still looking that good? No, 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 no. That shit ain't gonna happen. But that's another inconsistency, and it just shows that everybody else is dead, basically. Yep, everybody else has passed away. They lived their life and they gone. But overall, like I said, GT is a decent series. It's okay. It's not completely fucking trash. There were a lot of good scenes in it, and I really do hope you guys can go back and watch it and actually try to find the good shit about GT because it's not completely horrible. While I do admit there was some bad shit, but it's not completely fucking horrible like everyone else tries to make it be like it's an outcast of Dragon Ball Z. It doesn't even fucking exist. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video for today. Do like I said, go check out some GT moments and some fights and see if you guys can try to at least enjoy it a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video for today and have a great day.